Hi All Stars, it's Mrs. Curtis, and today is History Wednesday. We're going to be talking about Memorial Day. Do you know a lot about Memorial Day except for we get a 3-day weekend? Well, today we're going to talk about it. In 1868, a man that went by General John A. Logan, who was the leader of a veterans group called Grand Army of Republic, issued an order for a National Day of Remembrance for all those who had died in the Civil War. He called it Decoration Day. It was celebrated on May 30th every year, and General Logan intended for the day to be spent decorating the graves of the fallen soldiers from the Civil War. But as time went on and different wars occurred, like World War II and the Vietnam War and the Korean War, Decoration Day wasn't just a day to commemorate the fallen soldiers of the Civil War. It became more of a day to remember all of the military personnel who had sacrificed their lives for our country. In 1971, a whole 50 years ago, Congress passed an act called the Uniform Monday Holiday Act. This changed a couple things, like the name. It officially went from Decoration Day to Memorial Day. It also meant that the holiday would no longer be celebrated on May 30th, but instead it would be celebrated on the last Monday of every May, which is why we get our 3-day weekend. Memorial Day, from then on, was known as a federal holiday, and many Americans from coast to coast celebrate it. Some celebrate it by visiting memorials of fallen soldiers. Many people also celebrate both family gatherings and parades hosted by the towns that people live in. Typically, during these parades, marching participants will pass out these little, tiny, small, wire and cloth poppy plants. They're dubbed as the Buddy Poppy. These really cute red poppies have been around since 1923 and have been adopted as the official memorial flower for veterans. They are also assembled by disabled and needy veterans, so each one of those little poppies is very special. The poppy gained its significance because after World War I ended, these poppies grew all over the battlefields. These battlefields had been destroyed. It held a lot of significance to people because the poppies were red, they grew on the fields, and they thought maybe it signified the people who had lost their lives. Next Monday, the 25th of May, is Memorial Day, and I really hope with all this new information, you have a new appreciation for the holiday and the people who sacrificed their lives for our country. I would like you to comment in the video how your family spends Memorial Day. Hopefully I get to see you soon. Bye-bye, guys!